Greetings everyone and welcome back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where in this episode we're going to just go about the town. I'm thinking we'll head over to the alehouse, though actually on the way, Pebbles.
Good day, Henry.
Good day. I'm gonna speak with some of the Scarlet's refugees before we head over there. I am going to be super distracted in this episode, I can already tell you now. Hello, Baran. Let's see.
God bless.
God bless you
I help
as
you?
well. No, it doesn't look like you've got anything. No, actually, I could talk to you about Rat Eye. But the reason why I'm going to be a little bit distracted is between the last episode and this one, I noticed there was a little cat outside just huddling under a tree to try and get some shelter from the driving snow. It had been there so long. It had actually had a layer of snow on it. I felt so sad. So I went and I rustled up some meat and popped it into a bowl. And got a little saucer of warm milk, and I popped it out there. And I can see it eating right now still, so I'm going to be keeping an eye on that. And at some point, I may have to skedaddle and see if I can't coax it to some place that's got a bit better shelter. I don't have a tarpaulin or anything, or I'd make it a little better protection from the snow, but it won't come in the house. I did try, but how's life in Rat Eye? Probably for the better, actually, because Tilly wouldn't have been impressed.
Them rat eye folk would rather drive us out of here. They won't give us no work, and they won't let us beg. So what are we supposed to do? Fucking war.
Well, yeah, ultimately it is war's fault rather, but there is work, but it doesn't seem that you're interested, unfortunately. Hello, Kunesh.
I see you survived.
Aren't you observant?
Really? Well, I'm only going to go down this dialogue option because maybe we can get him a job. But
You still owe me. Don't think I've forgotten.
I don't owe you. I owe your father, and he's dead. So get out of here.
wow. My options are so bad. My options are so bad. But I've got equal charisma to how intimidating I look right now, so...
Do you really want to make me angry? Do you really think that's wise?
No, I don't.
Don't take his money.
Fine. I owe you. And what am I supposed to do about it? Do you think you'll get anything from me?
No, I don't think you've
Look
got
at
anything.
what I've got. But maybe I could.
No, I don't
Maybe I
want...
could tell you where you can find some money. If you forgive my debt, that is.
It's already forgiven. Fine talk.
All right, then.
I'll just bring the money back
Start
and give it
talking.
to you.
No. First, I want you to swear you won't be demanding anything else from me.
I don't even really want this. Fine, I swear.
Very well, then. Talk.
When we were running from Scarlet's, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way, somebody hid a lot of coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote? And that's it?
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Scarlet's? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll
Well,
see.
that's actually a decent bit of info, honestly. And more than I really wanted. Oh, my lord, I can't believe I'm extorting beggars. Henry, what has life come to? Oh, no, there is the refugee over there. How about you?
Good health to you.
And to you. And to you. No. Hopefully I can help. I can't believe that turned so mercenary. Wasn't my intention, I promise you, but come on then, Pebbles. Let's go up to one of the ale houses. Try and forget that. Right. We have got no. Where be the ale house? No. Also no. Yes. Yes, ale house acquired. What is the proper protocol with horses?
God be with you, Henry.
I'm assuming you don't just take it into the yard of the ale house. But I see no way to tether my horse. Pebbles, nay, if strange people come up to you with clovers or
Good
mints.
day, Henry.
I don't expect they're gonna have mints, but oh well. Hello, you. The innkeeper. Ah, that is why you look so dapper.
God be with you.
And with you.
Glad you came.
Oh, right, okay. Well, let's see. What have you got to trade? You've got quite a lot of things, actually. Maybe. Ooh, spirit. Ooh, save your schnapps. Ah, it's expensive, mate. I can't wait until there's a time when I can learn how to make that myself. But for now, I accept your offer. Is there anything I can sell? Not really. Honestly, I don't really need the dried meat, though. How long is that going to keep? Indefinitely. Okay, we'll keep it then. Right. I would just like to try and handle this down to a reasonable
Let's have
amount.
a word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Glad you see things my way. Let's take this all the way down to 80 groschen first and see how that goes.
What about this?
Come now. Just a little more and we have a deal.
Alright. You said a little more.
All right, so.
Ha-ha! Fantastic. A man of your word, I see. I approve. Right. How's that? Ooh, I keep you to play dice. Oh, my lord. I've got work to do, though, but so tempting. Milan. Ah, you're one of the brawlers. You know what? No. But, yes. You playing dice?
God save you.
And you. Dice. Yes.
You up for a throw or two?
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
I love how everyone is so happy. Oh my lord.
God save
What?
Henry.
I have to... Oh, right. I think it's the amount that we're putting on the table. Oh, I'm going to put on 10 groschen. Oh, well, 10.2.
I'll bring you
Oh, we'll go with 12. Let's live on the dangerous side. There you go. Yes. Do I have to select it? No, come on then. Right.
How are you, Henry?
Okay, wow, okay, I got 3 of a kind. That's actually amazing. And a 1. Let me just double check on that, but I'm fairly certain that 3 of a kind is pretty potent. 50 points is worth 100 points. So I've got 100, and then 3 of a kind. 3 of a kind is worth 100 points multiplied by the given number. So that's 600 points right there. Whew. Okay. No, I'm absolutely fine. Therefore, it's advisable you end your turn by using Q before there is a significant increase in the chance of not a single die will score. Yeah, like all of those. So, yeah, Q. What? What do you mean, bust? Oh, I had to select them first. What a derp. Okay.
How are you, Henry?
And that's what I was worried about, but I was reading quickly. Like a
This'll be the one.
imbecile. Okay, let's see what you roll. Oh, you got 1. And a 2 5s.
This'll be the one.
Okay, an interesting
Welcome,
tactics
Henry.
you got there.
Finished.
Okay. I wouldn't have been so bad if I'd actually realized what I was doing. Really, I haven't got 1.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Okay, well, we'll hold this die and then we'll roll all the rest. Let's go and roll again.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
There you go, another 1.
Hey, I'm
Actually, I'd like to roll the whole lot again. Or do I have to? I have to, it seems.
Here,
Okay.
Just as you ordered.
Alright. Roll again. Let's see what we get. I've got another 1. I'm going to score and pass with that. There we go.
Good day, Henry.
Oh, my lord. I've had so many points. Okay, so you're only holding 1
We'll
in order
see.
to increase your chance of getting a 3 of a kind or something similar. I see.
Now you.
Okay, no, there's tactics in here. Plenty of tactics.
Welcome,
Got
Henry.
1 5. Alright. Oh, go ahead and score and roll. Score and roll.
God be with you, Henry.
Thank you. Oh my lord, that's gonna get annoying though. They keep saying it. So close. Right. Grab that. Score and roll. 4 die, come on. Bound to get something, surely. No. Oh no, we got 3. 3 of kind. Thank goodness.
Hey, Henry. Henry's come to
Right,
see
the
you.
last moment as well. Okay, that's our lot. We're going to score and pass with that. Ah, 3 of
Welcome,
kinds
Henry.
straight up.
We'll see.
Enjoy.
Indeed we will. Got a 1 there, I
Oh,
believe.
no.
Oh, no. Oh, thank goodness.
There, satisfied.
I approve. Ooh, 3 of a kind already and a 1. Yeah, I'm just going to score and pass with that.
Henry,
That's a
I'm glad
pretty
you came.
solid roll.
Ale, please.
Okay, we've evened things out. I would be so much closer to winning at this point.
Good health to you, Henry.
Thank you, you too. I mean, that's not too bad, I
Finished.
suppose. See what we got then. We have
How are
got...
you, Henry?
Drat. So many that were reasonably close. Alright, well, let's just go for re-rolling all of these. 2 1s and a 5. I mean,
Henry!
it's not
I'm glad you
terrible.
stopped by.
250, 350. Sure. I'm going to play it safe. Well, yeah, I'm going to play it safe. We'll score and pass. An even 1,500. I approve.
Now you.
Oh, really? Just didn't feel the luck was with you, eh? Very well. Ah, so many. Fairly close. Right, okay.
Here.
Score and roll. I'm matching you right now. What do we get? Ah, really? Sure, score and roll again. See if luck is with me. Don't think it is. Oh, drat. Okay. Pushed my luck a little bit there. Only
That's
reserving
it.
1 die. Fair enough. And again, are you going to go for another roll? You are indeed. Oh.
Your turn.
Well, no, I lost.
Hey,
No,
Henry's come to see you.
that was a good game. Well played, sir. I flubbed it, though. If I had only kept that initial roll, it would have been fine. But, well, worse things
Welcome,
have happened. Let's pull out my torch, because I don't want to be wandering around without my light out, do I? Right. There is a quest tipster in there that we could go and speak with. Also a quest tipster over there, too. There's a nest nearby. No, let's go and have a hunt for that nest. Where's that nest? Really? It's up there? Very well. Womp. Doesn't seem like the smartest place for a bird to put a nest, but sure. Another groschen. So, that has reduced my gambling loss to only 11 point something groschen. Not too bad, I suppose. Ooh. Am I hungry? And yeah, I am. And my energy levels are getting a little bit lower. Sure, I'll pop in here and have a bite to eat. Bit of pottage never did anyone any harm, except, you know, if someone had stuck a bunch of poisonous mushrooms in there. But who would do such a thing? Who would do such a thing, I ask you? Right, I think it was actually the innkeeper who had the
God be with
quest
you,
tips, was
Henry.
it? Let's have a chat again. Does anyone around here need any help?
Do you know if there's anyone around here who could use my help?
Could be.
Such as?
Berthold, our local gamekeeper, was looking for help with something a while back. Why don't you ask him if he still needs help?
Very well, I shall do that. Thank you very much for the tip. I am enjoying just playing around a little bit with the more open world kind of component of the game. I really do enjoy games that I don't always have to be on the main quest, though. I am getting a little bit of itchy about the main quest, I'll be perfectly honest. I'm like, yeah, I got to get up there quickly because someone might get to him first. But to be honest, so far the game has not seemed too worrisome about that. Though, honestly, the game at this point seems a lot more about... Oh, that's the cobblers. A lot more likely... Oh, no, the quest tipster seems to have gone. Oh, quest giver. Ah, right, the gamekeeper, of course. Yeah, I'd need to pop in there. But it does seem a lot more inclined to give the impression...
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Thank you very much. I am glad to be here. But to give the impression of time sensitivity, but hasn't really thrown that at us too much. It gives the impression that, oh no, this has happened due to time, but I strongly suspect that some of this is just scripted so far. I do believe that there will be certain things that can fail. In fact, in the comments, I've been told that there are certain main quests that can fail. But not so much in the sense that if you don't get there, that significant parts of the quest will change. We'll see. I guess I'm speaking a little bit as a game developer from that, in that if you've gone to the effort of making a large quest line that relies on someone, I don't know, this character we're meant to find, this limping fellow. If you've gone to the effort of writing a quest line that involves finding them and they're already they've been found out, let's say by their enemies, and you've got to try and protect them or something, it's unlikely that you're going to really want there to be an alternative quest line where that just doesn't happen, and all of the work in the dialogue options and all of the NPCs and all of the quest rewards are completely wasted. So there's a little bit of me that's like, am I really in that much of a rush? I kind of feel that I should play along, nothing else. But this is lodgings, okay. No, I think we're gonna ride through the night, and we're just gonna head up to the Kohelnitz mill. I'll just keep my torch out for the run. That'll be nice. I'm not going to fast travel. I think I'll enjoy the countryside by night. But as I was saying, I'm going to play along with the idea that there are time-sensitive things and that I should be rushing to get certain things done. Certainly if someone's in peril, I'm not just going to be like, oh, well, I don't really need to go and sort out their particular problem. They'll still be in peril when I show up 5 days later, having spent, days picking dandelions and nettles, just because of the roleplay element of it. But there are going to be times where I do want to actually explore how open world the game is. I don't want to be constantly time pressured, otherwise I may as well just be on rails. That's a very nice moon. It looks almost as nice as the moon that I saw not too long ago, before the snow devoured the sky. Now, how close are we at this point? Oh, an interesting sight. Well, I guess we're gonna have to go through the woods then. Fair enough. Wasn't strictly what I was looking for, but I've discovered Rat-Eye Woods. So this would be their woods and their hunting ground. And if I harvest anything from here, I imagine I'm not going to be able to sell it in Rat-Eye. Though, from what I understand, one cooked hare looks very much like every other cooked hare. So, if we were to poach, just don't get caught poaching and immediately cook the meat. I suspect that would solve all of our problems there. Fairly deep. Fairly steep hill here. I don't want Pebbles to hurt herself. That is even steeper, my lord. How close are we? Oh, it's still a ways off, but we'll come across a path reasonably soon by the looks of it. Is there... There should be water around here. I mean, it's going to a mill. Given that the mill is on the edge of a forest, it's unlikely to be a windmill. There we go. Well, you are very sure-hooved there, Pebbles, I must say. I approve. Keep trying to wind left and right, though, to make the steepness a little bit better. Ouch! Ouch! My face! Ow! Random branches smacking me in the face, no doubt. Could take my eye out. Can't see. Can't see. A torch is blinding me. I'm probably setting the trees on fire. Pebbles. What the dickens? Let's go this way, Pebbles. I have no... Pebbles, are you in a tree? I knew it. I knew it. You are a Skyrim horse after all. Pebbles, fine. Can I get... Pebbles? Pebbles? Why? Can I get off, Pebbles? Can we... We've managed it! Hurrah! Pebbles has overcome trees. Pebbles is the world's first tree climbing horse. Actually, probably isn't even the world's first. I imagine there are plenty of circus horses that can climb trees. It seems like something that someone would have trained a horse to do at some point. But that was quite impressive. Nevertheless, Pebbles, you don't need to be the first to still be impressive that you can do it. Ouch. Ouch. I love tunnels of trees, but not when I'm riding a horse. That's just pain for your face. Worst time that's ever happened to me. I was riding through well, it wasn't even trees. It was just thorny plants. And one of the vines whipped me in the face and managed to plant its thorn directly in my philtrum. How it was that accurate, I have no idea. But the very middle of my upper lip, just below my nose. Ah, that hurt a lot. That really, really hurt. And it bled. I bled like a stuck pig. It was awful. Right. Let's have a look then. I have actually hurt myself a fair bit. Right. Can I go in? No, I can't. I'll wash myself, I suppose. There we are. Can I go in? Yes, I can. They're all sleeping. Don't mind me then. Guess I'm just gonna have to wait till morning. Is there any way I can lay my head? Maybe in a barn? Oh, this will have to do. I'll just get comfy. No, I saw nothing. I'm looking this way from now on. All right, let's get to morning at the very least. We'll go until 6. We'll just settle down for now. But yes, that pain has stayed with me. It hurt an awful lot. Thankfully, the thorn didn't manage to go all the way through my lip. It felt like it did, but it did not. Or at least I couldn't tell if I was bleeding on the inside of my mouth as well. Yeah. So riding through dense foliage, not a good idea. I really actually hope that that's why Henry is hurt, but I suspect it's not. I suspect it is much more that I was just going down large inclines a little bit too readily. All right, let's put that torch out. There we go. What have we got going on over here? It's a little chicken coop. Marvelous. Is that a little grill there? No, that's Oh, really? I can open this? My lord, I can. It would be stealing, so I'm not going to, but you can open it. That's interesting. But, yeah, I thought there was a little grill over the front. Enough for the chickens to get through.
Henry.
How do you know what? Did the miller, send word ahead? Mill maid Anna.
I'm glad you stopped by.
Thank you. I don't want to pickpocket you. Oh. Another person who doesn't wake up until 1,000,000 years have passed. No, that's just a regular villager. Well, is there a miller in here at all? Let's close the door. Sorry for letting all the heat out. Hello? Hello, is that... Miller Wozniak. Hello? You gonna wake up? No? Let's see if I can prompt you.
God be with you.
Yay, it worked. God be with you. I'm supposed to deliver this ring to you.
Miller Peshek from Ratai sent me with this ring for you.
A ring?
Mm-hmm.
Here it is.
Useless fucking bauble.
What?
You must be Henry, right? Peshek told me about you.
What the... Why did you throw it away? Do you know how much trouble I had to get it? Peshek said it was important to you.
Like I said, it's a piece of junk. It was just a test to see if you've got the balls to work for the miller. It's a custom of ours, testing fledglings in the trade with a nice little wild goose chase.
Did it have to be a goose chase that involved the dead body?
By pointless principles, or if you're willing to use your head. Congratulations. You passed the test, and now we'll have a few jobs for you.
That I'm not going to take, because I'm not a thief. Ring part put aside for the moment, but... Alright, well, how can I sell stolen goods? 'Cause I've got things that weren't stolen, but apparently they were.
What am I to do with these things I pilfer? No one will buy stolen goods from me.
Buying and selling stolen goods is a crime. But if they're worth something, I can make sure they're, properly cared for. Not that I'd buy them from you, but I could, store them for you. And you'll get some coin for taking care of them before.
So if someone loses something, and I happen to find it, I can bring it to you to store, and I'll get groschen for it.
That's the arrangement.
Oh my lord. Alright, what do you train? Stealth. Ooh, now you've got my attention.
I'd like you to teach me how to be better at stealth.
Certainly.
Not that I've got much money at this point.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
How much? Maybe another time.
Maybe
There's
another
no
time.
way I can haggle that much. Not even slightly. Very well, but let's go and grab those items off Pebbles, and then I can have a look. What? What? Then I can have a look. Oh, perfect. No, no, no. Ah, you jerk. What? No,
How are you,
don't,
Henry?
no.
Jesus, look where you're going.
I'm trying to get out. You've trapped me in here. Is this part of the initiation as well? Oh my lord. Pebbles, I was almost a prisoner. And these are not the sort of people that I think I want to be a prisoner of. Right, let's go and have a look. Wasn't there a glove? Huh. There was a glove, I'm sure of it. Did they lose their... I've got a funny feeling that someone has mentioned that things eventually lose how... Is it an encyclopedia or something? Help, there we go. No, that's not the help I want. The things eventually... Oh, codex, that's right. Lose their stolenness. Tutorials, let's see... Items and equipment, lockpicking, pickpocketing, choir, stealth, surrender, tiredness, wounds, and healing. Does this have anything in there? It does not. Does it have anything on stealing? I mean, maybe pickpocketing does. Nope. Well, you know what? We'll full science it. I'll keep hold of the ring for now. And if at some point that also loses it, then at that point it's like, why am I even dealing with these people? If I can just wait it out. Right. That was more or less the only reason I wanted to do any business with them at all, is for the times when I legitimately liberate some stolen goods off some bandit, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, you stole that? No, I didn't. Spoils of war. They attacked me, I killed them, their stuff now belongs to me. Or maybe I let them go. In which case, their stuff still belongs to me. Their stuff doubly belongs to me if I didn't kill them, in fact. Their life belongs to me as well. Does anyone want to buy a thrall? If only that was how it worked. Then I would not feel guilty at all. Oh, there we are. It's up in a tree. I get it. Oop. No, I cannot. I know what will solve this. Let's see. Womp. And I just want something... better hunting arrow, maybe. Yeah, I guess I'll do. Also, let's equip that. There we go. There we are. Pull that up. There's a dandelion. Bingo! Did my arrow come down as well? Yes, it did. Marvelous. Did it break? No! Huh! Double marvelous. Examine the nest. Really? Oh, that's fantastic. That is truly marvelous. I approve. What charisma does that give? 14 charisma. Can I wear it? Yes, I can. That's my silver ring now. This one wasn't even liberated from a bandit. This one was my silver ring all along. I don't know what you're talking about. You can't steal from birds. They're not legally recognized. Besides, what's a bird going to do with a ring? Or do you get it stuck on its neck or something? Well, actually, anything big enough to take that ring probably has got a far too big neck for it to even put it on. But maybe it'll do something dumb. So I'm saving the bird. That looked interesting. As did that. Is that a little ferry or something? It seems it. Oh, I'm going completely the wrong way. Oh, poop. Turn around. Pebbles. Pebbles. Henry has a terrible sense of direction. Okay, I'll accept that one. I was far too busy being frustrated with the fact that I've unlocked the ability to sell my not stolen goods to people of questionable character when it is possible that all I needed to do is just wait. Well. Is it up this way we needed to go? Yes, there we are. There we go, Pebbles. This is much easier. Ooh, a hair. I accept. See about taking you out, please. And about that. Oh! Damn it. Quickly. No, it's gotten wise to us. And it's totally gotten wise to us. Oh, that's annoying. That was a good shot too, I thought. Let me go grab that arrow. There is no way I'm going to be able to reach that arrow from on your back. And if I could, it would probably end up looking really dumb. Like super duper dumb. About there. Though if I miss this, my arrow is going a ways in the water probably. Oh. Probably going a ways in the water already. Oh, come on now. I don't have too many of these. There we go. These are good loot. Thank you. And better hunting arrow, I accept. And better hunting arrow there as well. I accept you. There we go. All of my hunting arrows back. Excellent. I approve. I am hurting though. Which is a bit of a pain, but... Did I eat while I was there? I don't believe I did. My energy's getting low too. I could go ahead and gobble down some of this food, or I could go back and eat from the stew pot. Actually, I could go back and quickly cook this. They are technically stolen. I could at least validate my working for the miller by being able to sell poached meat, but I think I'm good.
Betty have to say.
What?
She was well pleased, as you can imagine. Even more when I told her Tonda will take everything she makes.
That's great. A bit of extra coin never hurts.
I see. Very well.
May the Lord watch over you, Henry.
Thank you. I'm just gonna cook some stuff quickly. I'd like to cook item. There we go. And cook all of these items. There we are. Are they still No, they're not fantastic. Right. How much health? They don't give any health? What rubbish. That's clearly amazingly good. I should get lots of health from that. Freshly hunted. Okay, freshly poached game, damn it. Ah, no, I'm overfull. Oh well. I don't suppose any of you will buy some lovely cooked meat?
Good health to you.
Good health to you as well. Do you want a rabbit? No. Okay, well. I guess I'm taking this with me. Sorry for letting all the cold in, by the way. My bad. My mother rose me better than that. Hello, Millmaid Anna. Oh no! See, I thought I was talking because there was an E down the bottom.
Greetings, Henry.
Greetings. I totally didn't almost try to pickpocket you. That is not a thing that just transpired. That's gonna get me in so much trouble. Let's get on a little bit faster though, Pebbles, if you can. We want to head up this way, and the next stop off on our... Ooh. Okay, no, that isn't some sort of cave. The next place on our list of places to go is the Charcoal Burners Camp. and up from there to go and speak with Ginger. I hope he's excited for the news. It just seems like he was dealt a pretty bad hand with all of that stuff going on. I mean, to be fair, everyone was in that situation. But I hope things work out for him. What is this area then? We're coming up towards an area where I think, as we check the map, yeah, unexplored place. Well, let's head up there and explore it then, Pebbles. Let's go and see what it is. A little bit of water runoff there. Is the unexplored place just up there? Yes, it is. Let's twist and turn, find out what's going on. A little farmstead, maybe? Hello? Oh, I found a herbalist. How marvelous. An alchemy bench as well. Oh, well, this is good. Also, some very choice-looking lettuces.
I'm glad you stopped by.
How do you know? You're a witch, clearly. If this wasn't proof enough, you deal with herbs, you have alchemy benches, and you know people's names without ever having met them.
Henry.
Oh, my lord. Well, I mean, see, now I'm suddenly at odds with myself. Because Henry probably thinks witchcraft is terrible and heresy. Whereas I have known far too many nice witches. It's very difficult. Maybe Henry's just a little bit curious. You know, he's always been told the witches are terrible, but there was this kindly old woman who everyone in the village said was a witch, but she never had a bad word to say about anyone. And every time Henry was by her way, she would have some sort of delightful tasting little sweets for him. Totally not eyeballs, though. Hello, villager. Let's have a word. Let's talk trade. Sure, okay. Okay, a bit of herb liquor that will put strength in your blood, but also bewilder your eyes with strange visions. Your strength and warfare skill are increased by 5 for 10 a minute. My lord. Black feathers, okay, that's nice. Doll maker potion. Your muscles atrophy and you lose control of your limbs. Your entire body feels wooden, and you can only move with great difficulty. Your combat skills with weapons and without are reduced by 5 for 10 minutes. And your stamina is lowered by 50%. You can't sprint. So if I was perhaps about to take on a camp full of bandits, I could totally poison their food. Grasses and herbs too. Can only be read after achieving level 5 and also being able to read. Hero the dog potion. Makes your mornings easier. But at what price? It cures you of drunkenness, prevents a hangover, and cures alcoholism. Your charisma is reduced by 2 for 1 hour. Ouch. Just straight up poison. Padfoot potion improves your hearing and lightens your step. Nice. Raven feather recipe for... Where is it? Preserve potion. If you are preparing for a long journey and are taking provisions with you or want to keep food fresh at home for a long time, add to it this potion. Oh, that's actually pretty cool, but you don't look like you've actually got... Oh, that's a shame. I was super excited there for a moment that we had discovered someone who could teach me how to make saviour snaps. Not that I'd be able to read it for now, but you know. Alright, well, let's see what I can sell. I can probably sell a little bit of quite a lot of things. Right, belladonna, because I really like the way the belladonna looks. Dandelions, because I'm Welsh. Eyebright, we'll keep 2. 2 marigolds as well. 2 mint, because I like the way they smell. Right, I'm going to sell all of these, though. Nettles, I'm going to sell some of. There we go. We'll keep 2 poppies. 2 sage, yeah. All of the St. John's wort, though, can go. There we are. A thistle, because I'm living in Scotland. Wormwood. No, we'll get rid of all of that. We'll get rid of the eyebright as well. We don't need this many dandelions. 2 is more than enough. And... well, I'm not actually a big... Well, chamomile tea, it's got its moments, frankly. Most of those moments are wasted on me. Because the sort of thing you take in order to chillax and just wind down and get ready for bed if you have a bit of trouble sleeping. Chamomile is great for that. I have no trouble sleeping because I sleep extremely small amounts of time. So my body has gotten to the point now where it's like, yeah, his eyes have been closed, head is on pillow, sleep quickly before we lose the chance, sort of thing. Which actually works quite well for me. You know what? All right, Belladonna can go as well. There we go. All right, how much are we going to get for that? It's not terrible. It's actually a fairly decent amount. It's 9.1 groschen. I am going to haggle, though, obviously.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
You know what? For once. No. You're just a witch out in the woods, you know, trying to get by. Here you go. You can have a little bit of extra. Here you are.
This here and a little top up.
Thanks 1,000 times.
You're welcome 1,000 times. In fact, you're welcome 1,001 times. There we are. And now I feel good. And we'll be off. I mean, how often is she likely to get an opportunity to trade? Living out here in the middle of the woods? I mean, you never know. There might be plenty of villagers who sneak out here every now and then. They're not really meant to deal with the witch, but she has lotions and potions that are proven to work, and it's the only way. So, who knows? But it's never a bad thing to be on the good side of a witch. Right. What? Okay. Game, you and I have a very different definition of accident. You see, when someone has got an arrow in their back, it is hard to imagine how that accidentally got there. Unless, I don't know, they had some sort of godly bow and shot the arrow so hard that it actually went around the curvature of the earth and then hit them in the back. And then they died. Oh, quality arrow though, I don't mind. But clearly this was the scene of a crime, not an accident. I will take the arrow. Green felt... Am I just piece by piece going to take all of your things? Apparently I am. Is there anything I can do? Like, I kind of want to interact with you. Oh, my lord. I mean, you're not gonna have... I don't even know what religion you were, but probably Christian, and this is not a good way to just leave your body if you were. But honestly, I've just been dealing with witches, so I'm not even sure that I'm in any kind of place to help out at this point, but... it's a shame that I can't do anything there, like, at all. What have we got? We've got a green felt hat. Oh, that looks nice. I like it. I like it a lot, actually. There is a way to rotate Henry, but I've forgotten where it was. Never mind. A hat that keeps off the sun and rain, but gives little protection. It's not bad, though. We are going to take it off, though. I don't feel like wearing it, but... interesting. Certainly interesting. If it was a pointy hat, I would 100% be wearing that right now. Pointy, wide-brimmed green hat. The sort of hat that would look... Well, it would look good on Snufkin, basically. If I could make my Henry look like Snufkin, that is pretty much all I would do. And sod any armor values. I mean, come on, Snufkin. Alright, what we got up here then? We've got a site of building, maybe a farmstead of some sort. There's plenty of hay bales, at the very least. Well, that's cool to have found a herbalist, I must say. Oh, well, is there going to be... Oh, there's an activity giver over there. Is there going to be a similar problem along this way? I imagine so. I was very tempted, Pebbles, to see if you could just bound over that little fence there, because it's not a very big fence. I think I'll be doing fine. Conciliation Cross. Alright. Wait, we're going the wrong way. Yes, we are. See, my sense of direction hasn't completely left me. It's just that this place is so pretty. I've got far too many things to be looking at. There we go. Right then. Where's the sun? Well, that's not too bad. Actually, I can just check the time in my my inventory. That is a little bit little bit of immersion breaking. I actually like games which force me to find other ways around that kind of stuff. Like having to look up. Right. Now, what would be the best way? Do we want to... We could actually go and have a look at what was out there, but maybe not really. Thinking about it. No, we'll go straight up this way. That should be fine. We'll also come across a scene of an accident at some point, I believe. Oh, wait, no. We want to go up there. There we go. This is the fork in the road. That's me looking for an accident, not looking where I was going. Also, at some point, we're going to have to make our way back to Skalitz as well. See about that. Is this the area of the accident? Now I know what an accident means. Is there someone dead around here? In the bushes, maybe? Hello, is there anyone dead in there? No, it doesn't appear. Doesn't appear so. And honestly, if they responded, that would be even more worrisome. Alright, let's make our way then. Should come up along the campsites fairly quickly. We'll just go and have a word with Ginger and then carry on our way to Ujits. There we are. A wagon. Another site of an accident, apparently. And right, we're going to be heading along the water's edge for a little ways now. Don't worry, Peppers. You can have a breather in a moment. Actually, we might as well cross the bridge here, thinking about it. No particular reason to ride on that side. Might even get to the camp. No, we'll stick to the... Well, this path is going in an interesting direction. Maybe we'll take this, actually. Well, then, let's get up there. What have we got here? Just a little spot that people enjoy taking a break at. Interesting. We could just cut straight across from here. Yeah, sure. And we can use the map marker there if we want to. Let's get a little bit higher though. We could also hunt. And it doesn't seem that the meat down here is... Like, it doesn't seem that this is a Lord's Forest. So we could just hunt if we wanted to. And not have to worry about it being poached. At the same time, I'm not too concerned about that since we can just cook the meat and then sell it anyway. But again, selling cooked meat to a butcher... Ah, of course, yeah. Thinking about it. Oh, there's the hut right there. Selling cooked meat to a butcher. Why would a butcher want to buy cooked meat? That's something you buy if you want to eat it, not if you want to sell it. There we go. I'll do. Let's see if Ginger isn't about. Hello? Ah, there you are. Have a chat.
You can return home. It was hard work to convince them, so please don't get into trouble when you go back.
Thank you. I'd like to give you something, but I've got nothing.
It's okay, your thanks is enough.
If you're ever traveling by way of Neuhof, stop by and I'll show you something with the horses.
Oh, that's actually pretty solid. I wasn't even expecting a reward, frankly. I just wanted to let the guy know, but no, that's awesome. I will probably stop by, well, the next time I'm heading towards Ratai, more than likely. Right, okay, well, given that then, now... Oh, actually, first and foremost, bonk, there we are. Now then, we could actually even head into Talmberg on the way. I think that might well be an inn. And I may want to stop off at that. Yeah, let's try and get over there. An inn is a pretty solid way of saving a game, since you just pay a couple of groschen for a room for the night. And that's enough. Tempted. Alright. Very still now. And... Nope. A little bit higher. We'll do about that. A little bit too high. Put it back a bit. Is it still there? Yeah, it's still there. Damn it. These fearless hares. You can never tell when you're shooting at one properly. Because it just accepts it. Look, I know you're there. So. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I can't shoot while crouched. Because the game is silly. Well, actually, it's not that silly. It's pretty bloody hard to knock an arrow and then draw a bow when you're crouched. But it's not impossible. It's certainly not that hard. Oh, damn it, broken arrow. Oh, well. There we go. And let's get all of this meat. Thank you. And not thieving. Always a happy day when you're not thieving. Oh, there we are. Now, how many there? 2. Was it just 2 that I shot in here? I'm fairly certain I shot 3. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, you can crouch, but you take a knee whilst doing it. But it does take quite a considerable amount of effort to draw a bow, if it's the right kind of weight for you. Generally, it's based on your height more than anything, because the length of your arm is in a ratio to the height of how tall you are. So how much you can draw a bowstring back. You want to be able to fully extend your arm effectively. So you need enough bowstring to draw it that far back. Or rather, your opposite arm. So the dominant hand, the hand aiming the bow, is fully extended. Let's see. Obviously, modern bows, it's a little bit different, especially a compound bow. For example, like the one that I actually own. Because the pulley system will cause a certain amount of weight drop off. So it might be anything. Mine is about 80%. So once I fully drawn the bow, about 80% of the weight of the draw is supported by the bow itself, rather than me having to hold it. So I've got a lot more time to steady my aim, or even just keep the bow fully extended. Honestly, that bow, I could keep the bow drawn for quite a while before my arm got too tired to hold it any longer. And this actually comes down onto... Oh.
Watch out, they're coming for us.
What? There's one person. It's a single bandit. What do you mean? Okay. Alright. You actually gonna try and attack Pebbles? Oh, you scoundrel, you. That's right, Bowman. I'll just lead him around a mere chase. You deal with him. Though, honestly, why don't I just pull out my weapon? I forgot there's mounted combat. Have I not got a weapon? Will you please draw a weapon, Henry? Thank you.
You call that combat?
No, I call that me getting my horse out of the way so it doesn't get shot by the people trying to shoot you. Right. Now then, scoundrel. Yeah, that's right. No, what? You can't make me dismount my horse and then run away. Oh. Nope. Oh, apparently yes. You know what? Let me just draw my bow. Oh. Accident? My backside? That is not how accidents happen. Hello. I can apparently not talk to you, but I can apparently pick up the falchion. Or falchion. And then loot a bandit's body. No one cares. It's a bandit after all. Well, okay. Now I know how all of these accidents keep happening. Yes. I will take it all. You lost your right to all of your stuff. What? Did you just tell me off for it? I didn't actually check if it was stealing or not. But, Pebbles, I've got items for you. Lots of items. Let's have a look at you. It's a hunting sword now. Let's drop these off. Don't tell me I just committed a crime in front of the guards. No one was looking, though. So they shouldn't be able to tell. A bell-shaped kettle hat. That's actually not too bad. 15. That's actually a lot better than what I've got. Huh. I wonder why that's so low. I'll pop it on, I guess. The cattle hand is a popular medieval open-faced helmet of fairly simple construction, therefore worn by less well-equipped men-at-arms. It often fitted with a chainmail aventail covering the back of the neck. A popular type of open helmet. I mean, neither one is particularly much better than the other, since neither one actually protects my face, which is generally the part that you want to protect the most. But that's fine. Sure. Padded black coif. Let's have a look at you then. 24, 22, 23. Well, it's much better in terms of conspicuousness, but not particularly better in other ways. We'll keep that on. Alright, that's not bad either. All things considered, not as good as with my van braces though. So we'll store that for now. Tight red hose. One is really as good as the next, except that one's got significantly better charisma. So I'll pop that on, and then we'll stow that. There we are. I've got an apple, which I'm about to eat. Om nom 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 nom. And have I got anything else I need to drop off? My nourishment is pretty high, so... Wow, a decorated silver goblet? Really? Such a fine goblet shouldn't be sullied with cheap wine. I agree. But it can be stored for now. We'll drop off all the hair meat, I guess, as well. Since I am rather laden. I think that's pretty much everything we want to drop off. Well, we can drop off a tiny little bit more as well. Okay. Well, that was unexpectedly awesome. Where's my horse? Why are you over there, Olsen? Oh, you're going for noms. Very well. I'll get some noms at the inn, if it is indeed an inn. Might not be, thinking about it. Scoundrel. And yes, there's someone else back there, but I'm not going back for it. I know. There's some of you are like, no, but all of the money. But no, I don't particularly care. Apparently that's an interesting site, and I'm not really sure why. But I'm thinking that is possibly going to be an inn. I mean, I can always swing back to Talmberg if I really need to. I mean, that's more or less guaranteed to be an inn from its placement, but we should be able to find what? Okay, find out where the Limping Bandit lives. Okay, so the quest is started straight away. But is this an inn? Is the really important question, because I really need one. I super need an inn. The episode has gone on long enough. I've got 2 locations. This one might be an inn there. Let's go and poke our heads around a little bit. We're not going to be looking for any limping man just yet. We are mostly looking for a fine establishment where I can rest a weary head. We have got a butcher or cattle farm of some sort. Oh, my horsemanship has gone up. Hooray! Let's go and have a look then. Horsemanship. Heavy duty pony or racehorse. I'm really not sure which one I prefer. Your horse can carry more but is slower. Your horse is faster but carries less weight. I mean, how much less weight? I think we're going to go with a faster horse. There we go. Pebbles does not seem to be burdened by her weight, so that's always good. Oh no, she is absolutely burdened. She can no longer run. Okay, well, good enough, I suppose. We now know. There's apparently an unexplored area there. Ah, okay. My hopes for an inn are diminishing rather rapidly, I'll be honest with you. I had really hoped that one of these would be the inn. And especially because Pebbles can no longer run. I may have made a terrible mistake, Pebbles. At least you don't seem too burdened. But I think we're going to round the episode up there. Didn't manage to find it in, unfortunately, but that's fine. We'll drop off, or rather get rid of quite a lot of items in the town, no doubt. But that's going to be it from me. So until next time, and as ever, do take care, everyone.